beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melody and I created this channel to promote beauty on the inside as well as the outside. I am coming to you barefaced and pretty because I'm reviewing the Born This Way line. Jackie Aina had collaborated with Too Faced to create new shades for their Born This Way foundation. However, I think that they took that opportunity to create more product. Sorry, my nose is itchy. So I created a concealer, or like a multi-sculpting concealer, which could be used for multiple things. And then they also created 3 powders, and I picked up 2 of those powders. I picked up the medium and the dark. I match with the shade Tiramisu. So I prime my face with the La Roche-Posay primer. This is actually a sunscreen and a primer all in one. I like this product. And then I filled in my brows with the Deep Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills in Ebony. And I'm going to use this 1 pump. I think 1 pump is enough for the whole face. So with 1 pump of this foundation, I was able to cover my whole face and it almost gave a full coverage look. And I think 1 pump from this foundation actually pumps a lot of product. So it pumps about 2 pumps of foundation, like for a 1 pump, if you understand what I'm saying. So now we're done with the foundation. We're going to go into concealer, and I'm in the shade Mahogany with the Born This Way concealer. By the way, Jackie wasn't involved with creating these concealers like she said in her video, but I think that Too Faced used this opportunity to just launch a whole new product line, or to update their product line. So I'm just going to dot a little bit of product under my eye. I don't use too much concealer on the daily. I really don't. I don't want to look too highlighted. I want to look more natural every day. I use on my chin and on my head, so it's not too face is beginning to look like it has some dimension to it. So for one side of my eye, I'm going to be using the Born This Way setting powder, just so you guys can see how it looks. For the other side of my face, I'll be using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in medium deep, just to compare the 2 products. So this product comes with a lid, and Jackie actually doesn't like lids, but I like it because it's easier for me to travel. I find that when I travel with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, all the product tends to come out and it becomes so messy and I lose product that way. I'm taking the Sephora Pro Feather Blending Brush and using that to set my face. This feels really nice. It really matted up the product pretty fast. So for Laura Mercier, I'll be pouring the product onto the lid. I feel like the Laura Mercier gives me a more natural look than this. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit of a difference. This side is darker and this side is a little bit lighter. But both of them, I mean, this feels a little bit smoother on the face, and it did matte my under eye area pretty fast. This too feels smooth, but not as smooth as this powder. But I don't know, because I don't like to look too ashy, so I do like this side better, but it doesn't matter. I think it just comes down to preference of powder at this point. Let's set the rest of my face. So for the rest of my face, I'm using the Too Faced powder in translucent deep. So I'm going to be taking my IT Cosmetics face brush. I love this face brush. It's in 313 and I have this much product on it. I'm just going to dust this powder over the rest of my face. The brush is so soft. Oh, I love this brush. Such a soft brush. Once I got this brush, I couldn't use my Real Techniques anymore. But this sets the face pretty well. It does run red though, but I think because I think it gives me a really nice smooth finish, which I like. Personally, for me, I wish that Too Faced came out with this color, the medium deep, because I feel like the medium deep is in between their Too Faced's medium and Too Faced's deep. So this is actually true medium deep, and if Too Faced wants to come out with this color, I would love it, because I like how this area feels, but I like how this area looks. I don't know if the camera is picking it, but I think it is. This part looks a little bit more natural than this side, if you see what I'm saying, but the difference isn't much. It's just more like my personal preference. So I'm pretty much ready for work. This is my finished look. When I'm going to work, I don't do too much. On my lip, I have the NYX Soft Matte Lipstick in Kings. This is my favorite nude lipstick. For mascara, I have the Benefit Bang mascara. For eyeliner, I have the Too Faced Maneater eyeliner. For blush and highlight, I made this palette, and I used this color right here for blush. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like an orangey color, and then I use this color right here for my highlight. They're very beautiful colors, and I'll totally recommend you guys getting a Makeup Forever cheek palette if you're interested. So as you can see, I didn't do too much. Now let's get into the review of these products. So let's start out with the foundation. I am in the color Tiramisu, and this is how my face turned out looking with this foundation on my face. This foundation retails for $39, which in terms of high-end products is pretty affordable, because like I reviewed a NARS foundation, and that foundation retailed for $49, and my Makeup Forever foundation and Lancome foundation are $43 and $47 respectively, and I love those two foundations. And this is $39, and I'm also loving this foundation. So I would say, like, I think that this, because even with the packaging, it's such a like young packaging, so I wonder if the marketing is aimed at like a younger girl, like getting new into makeup, doesn't have a lot of money to spend, maybe in college, maybe in high school, even someone like me who has a tons of bills to pay, you know, and I still want to have the high-end feel to my foundation. I think this foundation is really good. I like it, especially with the new shades. I think Too Faced did themselves a favor really to partner with Jackie Aina. I think that's what put this product on the market really for darker skinned women, because when this foundation came out, like, I did not even look at it. I was looking at my Makeup Forever and I was looking at my Lancome, because I know that those two companies did a very good job in terms of foundations. But now with the partnership, I think Jackie Aina put this product on dark skinned women's radar, so it's probably going to sell a lot. They might make a lot of money from it, because compared to other foundations, it's $39. $39 is cheap. When you buy all your makeup from Sephora, you know, it's cheap. So if you want to do like all this high-end, like if you want to have high-end good foundations and you don't want to spend the $40 and up for the foundation, this is good because it's $39. So let's look at the Born This Way concealer. It's meant to be used for concealing, contouring, highlighting, and retouching. Because of the consistency of this, I would have to agree, but then due to I can only use it as a highlight, because basically I matched it to my highlight shade, not to my all over face. This product retails for $29, but you get 0.5 fluid ounces of product in it, and I'm in the color Mahogany. I'm going to compare with this NARS concealer, because this is the only creamy concealer I have apart from the Born This Way. And this NARS concealer, you get 0.22 ounces, so this product is barely half of this. Like, it's a little bit less than half of this product, and this product retails for $30. And I know that this is a very highly spoken about concealer, so if you want this, like, you will get more products. So this will last you twice as long as this product, basically based on quantity of product. So let's quickly look at the Born This Way powders. This powder retails for $33, and there's a small size that is $15, but the small size doesn't come in these two products. So if you're darker skin and you're looking for a setting powder in this line, you pretty much are going to pay $33 for this product. Now in this product you get 17 grams. Let's do a quick comparison with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which I used on this side of my face, I believe. Yeah, I use it on this side. This powder is $38, but I swear that at some point it was $44. You know, I think I paid $44 for this when it came out, and I did a review of this powder, but for some reason I was revamping my YouTube channel, and guess what? This girl decided to delete all her past videos, which was a huge mistake. Every time I keep thinking about it, I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't have. I should have at least hidden it, but I deleted it and I do not have the raw footage of this review. And that, yeah, I really like this powder. Basically I reviewed it and it did really well in terms of YouTube for a small channel, like for a literally almost non-existent channel, because I only have 100 subscribers. Please subscribe, please, please, please. So this powder is $38 right now, and you get 29 grams of product, or 1 ounce of product, so you get double the product of this. So even though they might look like a similar size or whatnot, you get double in this powder than you do in this. And I think it's a little bit of my bias, or just with the brand. I think Laura Mercier is very, very high quality, but in terms of feeling under the eye, I mean, I've worn these powders for a little bit longer, and then this one, it's like the texture of this, it keeps this side, which is the Too Faced, keeps my face a little bit matte in comparison to this side, which like in the summertime I would appreciate, but in the winter time I have dry skin, like extremely dry skin, so maybe I might be reaching out for this powder more in the winter time and then this more for the summertime. I did hear that the Too Faced Sweet Peach setting powder is better than this, but I do not have it, so I cannot speak to it. But there are many YouTubers that say that the Sweet Peach is better than this, and they want the Sweet Peach to come out with darker shades. If that is the case, I would like to sample it if they do decide to make darker shades. Just, I think based on my bias, if you were to choose, I would say go with this, because this can pretty much set your whole face. Even though this I like this powder for my all over face, but this too can be used for my all over face. I have a video where I'm going to link below of a beginner makeup tutorial where I use this powder to set my all over face, and it still came out looking beautiful. So I will recommend this over these two powders, you know, but then it's really up to you. You buy what you want to buy. So out of this whole line, the foundation, the concealer, and the powders, I would recommend these two. I love these two products. It gives a natural finish. These two, I think you can buy it if you want, but personally I think maybe buy during like a 20% off sale from either Sephora or Ulta. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really enjoyed filming this video. Like I said, I like the foundation, I like the concealer. If you were to rush into Sephora and said I need to buy Born This Way right now, I'll say get you a foundation and get you the concealer. It's really beautiful. The powders I love, but I think you can hold off on it a little bit, because I think you should wait till there's a sale either at Ulta or Sephora where you get like 20% off or 10% off. When one of those sales come up, I think then you can invest in the powders, because I like how the powder finished my face, especially the dark one for my perimeter. I like it for the perimeter, and I like loose powders for that. However, I think you get less product for the money in comparison to Laura Mercier. I don't have too much product to compare it to. So all in all, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone.